Okay, so I want to apologize for this review being like over a week late. I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, I was really busy and could only get out so many reviews. So without further ado, let's get on with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode called Casey Jones versus the Underworld. In this episode, I can't believe I called it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of other people did too. But I was like, are they going to introduce Hun in this episode? Sure enough, we got Hun. However, it's not the version of Hun we remember from the 2003 cartoon. This version of Hun is much different. He's pretty much evil Bruce Lee. That is the best way I can describe him. He is just flat out evil Bruce. Yeah, can't talk. Bruce Lee. I mean, he's even doing the stuff. I don't mind it. I don't mind the change in Hun's design. I'm a fan of Bruce Lee, so I was kind of like, makes sense. He's part of he's part of this. They're making the Purple Dragons more of an Asian-centric gang, and while in the 2003 series it was more of a international gang, here they're making more Asian-centric. So I don't mind the race change to him being Asian. And the martial arts stuff is okay. Completely new universe, and he's still a bad guy. I think we could all roll. I could roll with this. I can roll with this version of Hun, and he's very intimidating. For all we know, maybe they'll mutate him later on down the road. Because everybody get mutated. Anyway, so I'm okay with the Hun design. I do, however, wish. I will say that I do miss the whole hulking size form, but then again, we do have enough of the big brutes from Bebop, Rocksteady, and Tiger Claw and Razar. We have enough of those. It's nice to see an actual martial artist, someone like another martial artist and a human martial artist along with the Shredder. So maybe it's kind of cool to see a human character in this gang. Not only that, it looks like Shredder's become the kingpin of New York out of the wreckage of the Krang invasion. He's got everybody working for him, and he has each of the mutants running each gang, and I think that's pretty cool. He's got Rocksteady running the Russians. He's got Hun running the Purple Dragons, pretty much the Asian gang. He's got also Zever running the Colombians, or is he? The South American gang. But let's face it, it's probably. Yeah, it's South American gangs in general. I was thinking, could they just not say Colombians? Because obviously, drug cartels and whatnot, so, I don't know, maybe they're just trying to have a little correctness there, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool, and I'm surprised, they didn't have, they did have a sit-down with a Don Vicioso, which I was thinking, is it going to be Don Fazzini from the 80s cartoon? No, goddammit. Anyway. But no, this dude was a fat fuck. I mean, seriously. Fat Tony, if you took Fat Tony from The Simpsons, stuck a balloon thing up his ass and pumped, that would be this fat fuck you see right here. Jesus, he was big. Oh my god, how did he breathe? And that was disgusting, by the way, of when he was eating. That's a pet peeve of mine, when people are eating with their mouths open. I know it's just, impolite in general, but that's, a pet peeve of mine. So, when you have a close-up of a fat dude eating with his mouth open, all the spaghetti and shit, I'm like, oh, god damn it. Oh, son of a bitch, stop it. Oh, dear. Now, this is a Casey Jones-centric episode, and I do really like that. And I actually got a little giddy when he said, "Welcome to Pain 101. Your instructor, Casey Jones." And I was like, yeah, boy! I am such a nerd! When I was like, yeah, boy, after he said the line, I was like, yeah, boy! And then I was like, this is why I'm single. Right here. I've come to that realization. Anyway. So, what else was there? What I'm really curious about, more than anything else, what we leave off with this episode, is that Shredder is using chemicals that are going to be components for a mind control formula. So, even Donnie says he could use this to control Karai, one of us. The possibilities are endless. And I was like, huh. And I gotta go back to what I was saying earlier about the whole, maybe this is what, his whole thing is now wanting to restore Karai. So he probably could use this, and probably is going to use this on Karai, because like I said, what's probably going to happen is that, Karai's probably going to get restored, but under Shredder's control. She's going to be completely restored and mind-controlled by the Shredder. But it could easily go that someone like one of the Turtles could be mind-controlled. And if they do pull a little bit from the IDW comics, so I would not be surprised if they mind-controlled Leonardo to work on, to work with the Shredder and do like I think it'd be really cool if they did an adaptation of City Fall, like if they did from the recent IDW comic event with Shredder and all of them, with when Leonardo was mind controlled. I think that would be really cool if they did like a cool adaptation of the City Fall story arc from the IDW comics. I think that would be completely awesome. But yeah. This is a pretty good episode. There was a lot of action. It was nice to see Hun again. I don't mind the change up. It actually worked. It actually really works because, again, I'm a Bruce Lee fan. I can't judge, so I don't mind the bit. I just kind of, the one thing I regret actually, and I was trying to say this earlier, is that I really do wish. What I really do wish they did keep, and this is from the IDW comics, is that they made. Like, they had some Hun was related, like, as the father of Casey Jones, like he is in the IDW comics. So I kind of was like, man, that would have been a cool story arc, but oh well. I'm fine with this, because it looks like they're going to make Hun Casey's enemy, similar to how, each of the mutants are, like, we have Razar and Mikey, we've got several other turtles paired up against several other of the mutants. And it's nice to have that Casey Jones finally has an enemy of his own. Like, I think that's a really cool angle to play with, is that he finally has his own villain to fight against. That's pretty cool. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this review. And once again, I'm sorry this review was so freaking late. I was super busy. But again, better late than never, am I right? Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.